Let's talk about the Jaylen Brown deal. 5 years, $304 million supermax. That is the most lucrative contract of all time. I understand it from the Celtics standpoint. I mean, he's a top 2 shooting guard in the league, only behind Devin Booker, and he's a top 15 player in the league, I would say. And you got to pay your stars. I understand it from their standpoint. They're in a win now mode, and if they lose somebody like Jaylen Brown next year and they fail to win a championship right now, you're kind of stuck in this spot where you have Jason Tatum and you don't really have much to build around him. So, you got to re-sign him. They work well together, especially on the defensive side of the floor. So you got to keep him. Why not? To me, though, I think Jaylen Brown, obviously I said he's a top 15 player. He's kind of closer to 15 than he is to 1. So I'm surprised that he, of all people, is about to have the most lucrative deal. I think that this team is going to have to be very careful in the next couple of years here in who they re-sign and stuff, because Jason Tatum's also up for a supermax in the next couple of years. They have to re-sign Porzingis, who is currently their most expensive player. And honestly, they have Robert Williams coming up in a couple of years as well. It'll be interesting to see if they don't win a championship, if Jaylen Brown will stay, or if his disgruntledness from before with the whole fan base and everything and the culture in Boston being a little bit iffy when it comes to racially slurring people and stuff like that. It'll be interesting to see what he does in the next couple of years if they don't win a championship. But I mean, money's money, so he got paid. If he wants to leave, these stars are making their own path, and they're getting paid and then moving. So we'll see what happens there. But hey, the Celtics, if you win a championship this year and maybe even a double or whatever, at least 3 in the next 5 years, it's definitely going to be worth it for you. But right now, I don't think Jaylen Brown is worth $60 million. So we'll see what happens with that contract. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And I also just want to say quickly, I hope that Bronny James is okay after the cardiac arrest at USC. Hope you get well soon, buddy. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all later.